Ford just gave the Mach-E a jolt so powerful. It doesn't just challenge Tesla anymore. It comes for its crown, and it does it in the loudest color imaginable. This is the 2025 Ford Mustang Mach-E, drenched in an eye-melting, unapologetically bright green paint job that feels more muscle car than eco-crossover. But don't let the color fool you. This isn't just a new shade slapped on an old formula. Ford has overhauled its electric pony with sharper performance, smarter tech, and a few surprises under the skin that might just change the way you think about EVs. Welcome back to the channel where speed, substance, and strategy collide. And today, we're looking at a Mustang that's no longer trying to prove it belongs in the stable. It is the stable. Right away, this green demands attention. Ford calls it Cyber Lime, and it's as aggressive as anything you'd see on a Boss 302. The Mustang badge is still front and center, but every inch of the bodywork, from the sleeker headlights to the subtly resculpted hood, whispers refinement, while the color screams rebellion. It's a visual contradiction that actually works, and it hints at how this 2025 Mach-E balances electric responsibility with performance DNA. Performance is exactly where the updates get interesting. Ford has refined the powertrains across the lineup. The standard rear-wheel drive model now offers quicker acceleration thanks to optimized motor tuning and software, while the AWD variants, especially the new Rally Edition, are where things really come alive. Up to 480 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque mean the Mach-E GT Performance Edition can now sprint from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. That's not crossover fast. That's supercar quick. Even more impressive, Ford didn't just chase numbers. The 2025 model brings revised suspension tuning and a recalibrated MagneRide system that finally closes the gap between sporty promise and real driving engagement. Steering feels improved, body roll is tightened, and reg-and braking is smoother, more intuitive, especially in the new one-pedal mode that mimics engine braking better than ever before. Range was another sticking point in earlier models, and Ford listened. Thanks to improved battery chemistry and smarter energy management, the extended range models now top out at 325 miles on a single charge, without sacrificing throttle response or top-end speed. DC fast charging has also been optimized, cutting charge times by nearly 30% compared to the previous model. You're looking at 10% to 80% in about 26 minutes. Inside, the Mach-E continues its evolution. The 2025 update brings a new 15.5-inch center display, running the latest version of SYNC Move Plus, now powered by Google and featuring better voice recognition, faster response, and true over-the-air updates that actually deliver. Materials have improved, with more sustainable fabrics, less piano black, and more soft-touch surfaces throughout. The available panoramic roof now features adjustable tinting, helping control cabin temperature without relying solely on climate systems. One key addition that signals Ford's long-term vision is the inclusion of Blue Cruise 1.4, which now offers hands-free lane changes and better lane centering on curvy highways. This isn't full autonomy, but it's close enough to reduce fatigue without giving up the Mustang's driver-focused ethos. And here's something few people are talking about yet, but they will. Ford has started integrating V2H vehicle-to-home tech in the Mach-E lineup. In other words, this Mustang isn't just a car. It's backup power. It can feed your home in a blackout, or even offset grid costs during peak hours. That alone changes the conversation from fun EV to strategic asset. So what's the verdict? The 2025 Mustang Mach-E isn't just a refresh. It's a recommitment to performance, to innovation, and yes, to standing out bright green and all. It's Ford saying, we're not just playing in the EV space anymore. We're setting the pace. If you love cars that blend function and fury, or want to see what happens when a legacy brand actually listens to its drivers, this is the vehicle and the moment you've been waiting for. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more high-voltage reviews from someone who cares about how it drives and how it works, give us a like, smash that subscribe button, and drop a comment with your favorite electric performance car. Let's keep the conversation and the revolution rolling. Until next time, stay fast, stay curious, and never settle for boring.